to one case? Is he only pleading to one case? Is he only
One.
pleading to one case?
No, two cases, Judge. I thought you said count, there are two cases.
Is he pleading to both?
Yes, he is, Judge.
All right,
And we're gonna ask for a PSI.
all right. Court is calling. It's okay. No problem. Court is calling 2024 CR 4764 and 2024 CR 4765. State versus Luis Martinez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
But written hour for the defense.
Are you Mr. Martinez? Counsel, have you received all discovery in each of the cause numbers?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Martinez, is there an application in either of these cases?
No.
All right. Mr. Martinez, in each of the cause numbers, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding with the indictment as presented and the cause number ending in 6-4?
6, no, we are not. We are waiving count 2 and proceeding on count 1 on the lesser included offense of aggravated sexual assault of a child.
That's our understanding, Judge.
Any objection?
No objection.
And are you proceeding with the indictment as presented in 6-5?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
And each of the cause numbers, did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And with the cause number ending in 6-4, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of aggravated sexual assault of a child. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And cause number ending in 6-5, the state is proceeding on indecency with a child by sexual contact. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause number, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Martinez, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page in each of the cause numbers with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. According to the plea, the cases are to run concurrently. There's to be Chapter 62 registration. And the cause number ending in 6-5, punishments be assessed at 2 years in the prison. And cause number ending in 6-4, punishments be assessed at a cap of 15 years. The state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of aggravated sexual assault of child and count 1. There's a $1,500 fine in both cause numbers. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State is at the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph in each of the cause numbers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand?
All right, it went back.
All right, so here's the thing. Your attorney would have to file pretrial motions with the court. Sometimes those motions are, I want a witness list. I would make a ruling on whether or not he obtains a witness list. Or sometimes that motion could be, I don't want a specific witness saying something. It could be any type of motion. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, when you enter into a plea bargain agreement in these cause numbers, you are waiving or giving up your right to appeal. So you can't come back and say, you know what? I've changed my mind. You understand?
Can you speak
The
up?
only exception to that rule is if your attorney has filed some motions, I've ruled on them, and then you can appeal my ruling for those particular motions. Say, for example, if he filed a motion and he believed that he was entitled to something, and I said, no, you're not entitled to that. And you go to and you enter this plea. Well, you can still appeal because I didn't give him something he said he should have had. You understand? And that's just a hypothetical. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Outside the agreement, the state wants you to have no contact with the complainants. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Those are recommendations from the state. The court does not have to follow those recommendations. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, then in cause number 2024 CR 4765, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And cause number 2024 CR 4764, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
State offers states exhibit 1 and all attachments for both cause numbers.
We reviewed the documents and have no objection.
All right, did you review the documents entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will find you guilty, and the court will also find you guilty, and I'm sorry, the court will also find you guilty in 2024 CR 4765. And my understanding, you're wishing to have a PSI?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, can I get a PSI date, please?
March 6th.
All right, we'll be back on March 6th.
6.
Do you need a TAP evaluation with that or no?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. We'll see you back on March 6th, and I'll make a decision on whether or not I'll follow through with your plea bargain agreement.
PSI only, correct?
Yes.